Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your Friday Night Football week number 8. Let's take a look at your scores from all of the games from last night. The home team is on the left in each matchup. Scores are in parentheses. And here's a list of the scores from each of the schools that played last night. Now let's watch your Friday Night Football week number 8 video from WMUR News 9, Jason King.
First out the door when it matters most. For more than a decade, he's been right there, everywhere. And when American jobs are on the line, he leads the charge. ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast, and we thank you.
Pinkerton Band, 170 members strong, playing the song Dynamite. But did the Astros football team turn in a dynamite effort against Windham? F&F week number 8 starts right now.
My name's Tommy Emmerich. I'm a running back for the Windham Jaguars, and this is Friday Night Football on Channel 9.
All right, Tommy, thanks. Nice work, and welcome everyone to week number 8 of the Friday Night Football Report. Only 2 weeks to go in the regular season, including tonight, and still playoff positions and seeding up for grabs. All right, we'll start at Student Memorial Field, where Merrimack and Nashua North were essentially playing for the West Conference title. Second half, James Dowling back to pass, but he's ripped down by North's Devin Brassetti and Spencer Whiting. But on the next Merrimack possession, Ben Eichmann is going to take it around the right side, and he's a good senior running back for the Tomahawks. Takes it in 14-6, Merrimack in front. Later in the third now, Dowling with a backside screen pass to guess who? It's Eichmann again. This time he goes untouched for his third touchdown of the game. Merrimack clinches the West Conference title, 32-24, the final score tonight. Windham and Pinkerton meeting for the first time ever on the football field. Senior night at Pinkerton for Terry and John Conroy and their son Aiden. The Jaguars needing a win to keep their playoff hopes alive, and they played like it. First Astros drive, they coughed the football up. Cameron Burns comes up with the ball for the Jaguars. And then they ran the ball right through the center of the Pinkerton defense. A first down run by Tommy Emmerich. We just met him at the top of the show. And that set up an Emmerich 1-yard touchdown run. 7-0 Windham in front. Pinkerton fumbled again on their second possession, and the Jags capitalize again. A 16-yard touchdown pass from Cody Potter to Emmerich. 14-0 Windham, punching Pinkerton right in the mouth. Emmerich had 206 total yards on the night. The Astros get a second quarter touchdown run from Nick Lombard, but the Jaguars get the impressive 35-21 win. How many teams have beat Pinkerton and Salem in the same year? Not many, but Windham just did it in their first year in Division I. Memorial at Nashua South. Purple Panthers pick up their third win of the year, 31-0. Jason Campo picked up his first varsity touchdown with a run. Exeter home with Portsmouth Oyster River. Exeter wins 42-6. Ryan Grijalva with 3 passing touchdowns, but at 4-4, Exeter will miss the playoffs for the first time since 2010. Londonderry home with the Green Wave. A Dover loss would eliminate them from the playoffs. Third quarter, Londonderry's Jake McEachern on the read option takes it in from 24 yards out. That made it 26-8, Londonderry in front. but the Green Wave respond quickly. Ty Vitko from his own 11-yard line finds a wide-open Dylan Murphy, and that'll go for 89 yards and a Dover touchdown. That made it a 26-15 game. Fourth quarter now, Jeff Wiedenfeld takes the handoff, and he's going to take it down inside the 5. Nice spin move there. He's down just short of the goal line, but it led to a Wiedenfeld touchdown. He finished with 187 yards and 2 scores. Vitko would score on a quarterback sneak, but Londonderry wins 33-23. So Dover is eliminated from playoff contention. The Lancers are in the driver's seat for the top seed in the Southeast bracket. Central and Concord essentially playing to keep their playoff hopes alive, and the Little Green do. They pull away late and win 51-34. Salem and Spalding, the Blue Devils, win big, 54-zip. Kyle Poulin completed 2 passes for 108 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Connor Shute returned a fumble, 45 yards for a score. So Salem needs a win next week to lock down a playoff spot for the Blue Devils. Winnicott and Timberlane in the Owl's Nest. The Warriors win 56-8. Jordan Fuller had 200 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns for the Warriors. So they close out the regular season next week at home against Pinkerton. That's a huge game for both teams, but mainly the Astros. All right, the Alvirne Broncos hosting one of 2 New Hampshire Tackles Hunger collection sites tonight. The Broncos collecting for St. John the 23rd Parish. On the field, Alvirne riding a 6-1 record in Division II, hosting Hollis Brookline tonight. Lots of scoring in that one. That's Jamie Bertrand takes the handoff and scores, made it 7-0 Broncos. On the other end, Cavaliers quarterback Sander Wimmer hits twin brother Quentin in stride, 58-yard gain. That led to a touchdown, tied it at 7. Still in the first, Sander Wimmer, 4th and goal, stretches it across the line, and they take the lead. And Hollis Brookline holds off Alvirne for the 33-27 win, just the 2nd loss of the season for the Broncos. Sauhegan and Manchester West. West hosting the other New Hampshire Tackles Hunger collection site tonight. Sauhegan wins 48-14 though. Tyler Hall had 2 rushing touchdowns, and Michael Marone had a defensive touchdown. Jamison Mayu went over 1,000 yards rushing for the season for the Blue Knights. Merrimack Valley hosting 2-time defending champs from Plymouth. Second quarter, Owen Brickley runs it in for a Plymouth touchdown, made it 14-0. Pride quarterback Chase Kaiser, he's going to throw to his left. It's a bit low, but a great grab by Rick Hazeltine. That drive, however, would stall. More Plymouth, this time Cody Bannon with the play-action pass deep downfield, and that's hauled in by Anthony Velez for the big first down. That would lead to another Brickley touchdown run. Good physical game, but Plymouth just too much. Bobcats win 41-0. Plymouth is 8-0. Milford home with Conval, the Cougars in white. And back to pass here, Tristan Hutchinson. But his pass picked off by Caden Zelensky, and the freshman takes it to the house. Touchdown Spartans. Gavin Erda also returned a pick 6, and Victor Garcia ran for 2 touchdowns. Milford wins 39-6. The Spartans are 6-2 in D2. In Division 4, Senior Night at Raymond taking on Farmington Newt. Third quarter, Raymond trailing 19-0. Gregory Gibby, quarterback sneak, made it 19-6. Fourth quarter, same score. Paul Roy for Farmington Newt takes over the game. 5-yard touchdown run here. The 2-pointer was good, made it 27-6. He's a big boy. And then on defense, Roy's going to recover a fumble, which leads to his own 16-yard touchdown run. The first win of the year for the Tigers. Farmington Newt takes it 33-6. Fall Mountain home with Mascoma Valley. The Wildcats win 28-14. In the win, Owen Marandino caught a 45-yard touchdown. He also had an interception on defense. A battle of unbeatens in Division 3. Campbell at Monadnock. The Huskies win 36-14, and they claim the #1 seed in Division 3 in the process. For Monadnock, Chandler Matson and Tim Hart each had 2 rushing touchdowns. Kearsarge Mount Royal at Somersworth. The Hilltoppers hang on to win a close one, 28-27. Kearsarge Mount Royal, though, a much better team than their 1-7 record indicates, that's for sure. Laconia home with Newport. The Sachems set a school record for points as they take out the Tigers 65-24. Jake Steele rushed for 322 yards and went over 1,000 yards for the season. A matchup of 5 and 2 teams at Barnes Park. Stevens hosting Trinity, and Trinity wins 39-6. Pete Alessandro returned a punt, 85 yards for a touchdown, and John Tebow returned a kickoff, 70 yards for a score. And a reminder, you can watch all of our Friday Night Football shows on our website, wmur.com/FNF. That will do it for week number 8. Thanks as always for watching, and good luck to the 22 teams in action on Saturday.
Okay, and that's week number 8 of your Friday Night Football. Hopefully you enjoyed, and also we will have the scores of Saturday's teams that will play on Saturday later on in sports. And good job for all the football players that played last night for Friday Night Football. And have a great Saturday, everyone. Goodbye.